What is gold? Hello, engineering lovers. My name is Igor Felipe, and today we're going to talk about a metal that has attracted our society's attention for a long time, gold. Gold is a yellow, dense, soft element with the symbol Au and atomic number 79 on the periodic table. And it has been used as currency, jewelry, and as a store of value for thousands of years. It is a highly valued metal due to its unique physical and chemical properties, including malleability, ductility, and resistance to corrosion and tarnish. Gold is mainly produced through mining and extraction from ore deposits, and its extraction and processing can be environmentally and economically challenging. As a result of its scarcity, gold has played a significant role in human history, serving as a medium of exchange and a store of value for thousands of years. In addition to its use in jewelry and as a standard, gold has a wide range of industrial applications, including electronics, dentistry, and medicine. Because of its excellent electrical conductivity, non-reactivity, and biocompatibility. The gold market is highly dynamic, influenced by a variety of economic, political, and geological factors, and is the subject of ongoing research in areas such as geology, economics, and finance. Now, think of gold as a special kind of metal which is rare on our planet, and because of this rarity, it ends up being extremely valuable. It has been used for centuries by different cultures. People are attracted to gold because it doesn't tarnish or corrode, which means it can last a very long time. It is also a good conductor of electricity and doesn't react with many other elements, which is why it is used in electronic devices. And because gold is hard to find and mine, it can only be produced in a few places around the world. That's why it is so valuable and has been used as a symbol of wealth and power by various cultures. But where can we find gold? The main source is ores, where gold is often extracted from gold ore, which is a mixture of minerals that contains a valuable metal. Some of the most common minerals found in gold ore deposits include quartz, pyrite, and chalcopyrite. These minerals, for the most part, are mainly extracted from underground mines, where gold veins and ore deposits are excavated and processed. We can also find gold in small quantities in rivers and streams, where it is found in alluvial deposits created by erosion and weathering of gold-bearing rocks. If you've experimented with electronics and some acid like I have, you know you can recover gold. Also from electronic waste, such as discarded parts from computers, cell phones, and other electronic devices. But trust me, it's a huge amount of work to do that. Gold deposits can be found. The largest gold-producing countries are China, Australia, Russia, the United States, and Canada. And to obtain gold in general, the process follows a few steps. The first is to find where there is gold, and we call this step exploration. This is done through geological surveys and drilling programs. Once it is found, we have to develop the mine for its extraction. This may involve excavation, tunneling, and building facilities for processing and refining the ore. With the mine established, we have the actual extraction of the ore. The gold ore is then extracted from the mine using methods such as underground mining or open pit mining. And this ore is transported to our next stage, which is its processing. The extracted ore is processed to separate the gold from the other minerals in the ore. This is usually done through a series of steps, including crushing, grinding, and even chemical extraction. One of the final steps is the refining of the gold, where it is purified and refined to remove any impurities. This is usually done through a process called smelting, where the gold is melted and the impurities are separated and removed. Finally, the gold is cast into bars, rolled into wires, and even made into gold leaf. This gold is then used to produce jewelry, kept as a store of value by countries or used in industrial applications. Of course, these specific methods used in gold extraction can vary depending on the type of deposit, location, and the economics of the operation. And the process can also involve the use of various chemicals such as cyanide and even mercury. These chemicals can pose environmental risks, and companies that use them in their production process need careful management to minimize the impacts, both on workers and on local communities. Another great advantage of gold is that it can be used in its pure form, or it can be combined with other materials to form alloys. If you don't know, an alloy is a mixture of two or more elements, where at least one of those elements must be a metal. By combining gold with other metals, its properties can be altered to make it more suitable for specific applications. One of the most common gold alloys is yellow gold, which is an alloy of gold, copper, and silver. And this is the traditional gold, used in jewelry, which ends up with that warm yellow color appearance. We also have white gold, which is an alloy of gold, nickel, and zinc or palladium, and has a silvery white color, and is also often used in jewelry making. Rose gold, on the other hand, is an alloy of gold and copper and has a pinkish red color and is also commonly used in jewelry making. Green gold, or electrum, is an alloy of gold and silver and has been used as a medium of exchange and in coin production for thousands of years. These alloys can be customized to meet specific requirements and can be combined with other materials to form more complex alloys with properties. Specific, but where is gold used? Besides jewelry, gold can be a store of value and safeguard against economic and political uncertainties. In some places, like in Dubai, there are ATMs where people can withdraw gold bars. That's because it's a widely used element in society and its price doesn't fluctuate much over time. You can even trade gold through funds on the stock exchange. But it's not just about the economic side. As I already said, gold is an excellent conductor of electricity and is used in electronic devices like smartphones, laptops, and televisions. It's also used in dentistry for fillings, crowns, and bridges because of its biocompatibility and durability. That means gold doesn't react with our bodies like other metals do, so it becomes ideal for this kind of use. Who hasn't seen someone with a gold tooth? It wasn't just used for aesthetics, but because of its biocompatibility. Gold compounds are also used in some medical treatments, like the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis and even some types of cancer. And where can we use gold in engineering? In the electronics industry, it is widely used in the production of electronic devices because of its high conductivity, resistance to corrosion, and ability to form stable and highly conductive contacts. It is also used in the aerospace industry because of its high resistance to corrosion and its ability to reflect infrared radiation. Our satellites use gold for everything from radiation protection to sensitive electronic components. An interesting use is as a catalyst. Various chemical reactions, due to its ability to facilitate reactions without being consumed in the process. This makes it an important material for use in various industrial processes, including the production of fertilizers, plastics, and fuels. It can even be used in glass production, where it is used to change the color of the glass, such as red, yellow, and even green. But then the question remains, why is it so expensive? The first reason is definitely its rarity. Gold is a relatively rare element, and large-scale gold mining is necessary to extract it from the Earth's crust. The limited supply of gold combined with increasing demand contributes to its high cost. The costs of mining it are also quite high. Extracting gold from the earth requires expensive equipment, operations, and mining processes. And of course, these costs are passed on to the consumer in the form of higher gold prices. Refining gold also requires specialized equipment and chemicals, like I mentioned before with mercury, and these costs also contribute to the total cost of gold. And since it's a rare and expensive material that requires a lot of resources to extract, you can't ignore transportation and security. Transporting and storing gold require protection systems and specialized teams to prevent theft or loss. Naturally, these costs are included in gold's price. The mining companies themselves have extremely reinforced security, and of course the law of supply and demand. When there is a high demand for gold and you have a limited supply, this ends up driving prices up. It's a fascinating element that inspires desire and status in many people, and it will certainly continue to spark that desire for thousands of years to come. And did you already know all this about gold? Do you want to make a gold donation to the channel? Or maybe you already know about the huge gold asteroid that orbits in our galaxy and that space agencies are eager to get their hands on. Share it in the comments. I'm curious. I'm going to leave 2 videos here on the side that you might like as well, so make sure to click on one of them and check it out. This is the moment for you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video on your social media. That's all, friends. Big hug and see you in the next video.